Hi guys! Today I am showing you my trip to the National Speed Skating Oval. Let's go. You see that structure over there? That is where they held the tennis competitions during the 2008 Beijing Olympics. And here is the National Speed Skating Oval. They also held some competitions last year, and the stadium sort of looks like a diamond. This is a model of the stadium. It is half open, so you can see under the ice, and here's the roof. But the lines inside are actually wrong. They're not exactly the same as the real stadium, but you can still look at it. And over here is a flag that once hung over Tiananmen Square on January the 4th, 2022. Do you know that the flag actually changes every day? But it's really big because the flagpole is really high up. Wow, real flag. These are actually some parts that were used on this stadium. These are some glass that were used on the outside. Do you know that the National Speed Skating Oval has another name, which is the ice ribbon, and these are what makes it like a ribbon, and at night it all lights up, so it looks really beautiful. Wow, here's my little brother again. These are some Pinduoduans that were specially designed for different years, from right to left. It is the year of the rabbit, the year of the snake, and the year of the dragon. This year is the year of the snake. Oh, look, there's my little brother. He's so cute. He's barely taller than Pinduoduan. But have you noticed that within the years, the Pinduoduan's costumes have gotten more and more detailed? I like the first one best, But I was born in the year of the dragon, so I also like the one of the year of the dragon. If you like Pinduoduan, you can buy all sorts of him here, like little figures and pillows. You can also buy some merch for Philip, who was used in the Paris Olympics. You see this frame? You can use it to take a picture. Hey, you want a picture? Okay. Do you see those lines right there? That's the finish line for the 1,000-meter run. And over there is the starting line for the 500-meter dash. And people save some of the best seats for physically impaired people. Look. And it's on the first floor. There's lots of doors here, so it's easy for them to get in. Over there is the track of the short track speed skating. We can see how small it is compared to the speed skating oval. The ice is divided into 3 lanes. The one closest to the middle is called the practice lane. You practice there before competition. And the middle lane is called the inner lane. One most outside is called the outer lane. And people start skating there. So when they're in a competition, one person is inside and one person is outside. But as for it is unfair that the person inside skates less than the outside. There's no lines on the other side of the straight pieces, so they can change their tracks when they are on that side. I will show you later when I go there. There are some more places for physically impaired people to sit in. And here it is. There's no lines here, but if you look closely from a bit farther away, you will see, a bit closer, you will see some lines inside. Wait. Let's see. To the middle is called the practice lane. You practice there before competition. And the middle lane is called the inner lane. One most outside is called the outer lane. And people start skating there. So when they're in a competition, one person is inside and one person is outside. But as for it is unfair that the person inside skates less than the outside. There's no lines on the other side of the straight pieces, so they can change their tracks when they are on that side. I will show you later when I go there. There are some more places for physically impaired people to sit in. And here it is. There's no lines here, but if you look closely from a bit farther away, you will see a line at the outer edge of the outer lane. The outer edge of that line, out of that line, is where the coaches are going to stand. They can call out to the athletes that are competing, like how many circles around have they gone, how long do they need, how long was it, and there you see it. Well, bye. I think that door is kind of strange because they posted the poster part on the door where it's empty without a wall, but that's because there are some stickers from the Winter Olympics below the World Cup poster, so it's kind of strange. And look at these two blue pieces. They were actually used to cover up some designs from the Winter Olympics. This is the national speed skating oval record. On the left side is the men's events. Most of them were set at the 2022 Winter Olympics, but these two were newly set last year during the World Cup. They were set by the same person, and Gao Tingyu's 500-meter world record was beaten. On this side is the women's events. All of them were set during the 2022 Winter Olympics. This is the entrance and exit to the ice rink where all the athletes go in. Here are some champions of the 2022 Winter Olympics. The third picture from right to left is not a champion, but she was almost 50 years old when she participated in the 2022 Winter Olympics, so she is here too. And here, the first to left is Erin Jackson. She is the first African-American woman to win a medal in Olympic history. Now, these four pictures are Gao Tingyu, the record holder for the men's 500-meter events. There are these red seats up there. That's the date, February the 12th. And then the red curly things, I think they put it there just for Lunar New Year. I think it looks a bit like the Great Wall and a bit like a snake. Anyway, let's go and ice skate. stairs, they are so beautiful, and the glass, I think they look like waves on water, don't you think? And the sun's shining through, so it's pretty warm, not cold at all. Wow, look, you can take pictures there, but I don't know why their feet is actually above the ground, because they are supposed to cover up your feet. There's this tree here, it's completely red, and this is about skiing, and on top of the frame is a badge of the Harbin 2025 Asian Winter Games. You can take a picture there too. This is another model of the National Speed Skating Oval, but it's cut in half so you can see what's inside. The structures. These are rollerblades of Gao Tingyu, a medal-winning athlete. If you look closely, you will notice that the blades are actually rusted in some places. These rollerblades are different from short track speed skating rollerblades because they can open up at the end and make athletes go faster, but they make you less agile in movement, so short track speed skaters don't use them. And these are some other equipment used. This is the Olympic torch used in the 2022 Winter Olympics. See, it says Beijing 2022. And here's the torch used in the Paralympics of 2022. These are the different torches of Winter Olympic Games. I like the one of the 2022 Olympics best, probably because they were held in Beijing. But I also like this 2028 torch because there are gold parts on it. Don't touch that. These are some posters from different Olympic Games. Do you know that at first the Summer Olympics and Winter Olympics were held in the same years? However, people thought it was too busy to hold two Olympics in the same year, so they put the Summer Olympics and Winter Olympics 2 years apart. The 16th Winter Olympics was held in 1992, and the 17th Olympics were held in 1994, so there were only 2 years within. I like this poster very much because it's very beautiful with a little bird on it. And I also like this one because you can see the National Speed Skating Oval there. And I think it's shining lights like it does at night. These are different badges from different Olympics. The first Winter Olympics were held in 1924, and they were in the same year with the two Summer Olympics. And then from 1936 to 1948, there were 2 Olympics that weren't held because of World War II. And we continued down the timeline until 1992. Then people thought, 2 Olympics in 1 year is too inconvenient. So they decided to put them 2 years apart and held a Winter Olympics in 1994. And it continues until today, until 2022. That was the last Winter Olympics. There will be one in 2026 though. Do you see this character? It is actually modified from Chinese character that means winter. It is read as Dong. I like it. Every Olympics, they give out lots of collectible badges. It is very, very hard to collect them all. But if you put them all here together, you would think they are so beautiful. There are lots of different combinations, such as this one. It's the Beijing Axis line. First, it comes from Yongdingmen, and then it ends with the bird's nest and the National Speed Skating Oval. There are other fun parts too, such as this one. Do you know what the 61 means? It actually means June the 1st, which is Children's Day. These are the Summer Olympic torches from ever since 1936, when people started the modern Olympic torch. I like the one of 2016 best because it's very colorful. My brother likes it too because he was born in that year. I also like the one of 2012 when I was born. The 2008 Beijing was held in Beijing. The torch is mostly red with white cloud patterns. I like it very much, but I wasn't born then, and I didn't see the Olympics. Here is a model of the 2016 torch. You can take a picture with it. I didn't see the 2022 Winter Olympic Games either because of the pandemic. Here are some posters of the Summer Olympics. I like them all a lot. Here is the first one ever since 1896. And here are the badges from Athens to Tokyo. The Paris Olympics isn't here because this was put here before they were held. These are some collectible badges of the Olympics. You can collect them, but there are just too many. There are a few of them that I like, such as this one from the 2012 London Olympics. It looks just like a bottle of Coke with lots of small badges. And below are 5 little people that are called Fuwa. They are just like Bing Duan and Xue Rongrong. They symbolize the 2008 Beijing Olympics. They are called Bei Bei, Jing Jing, Huan Huan, Ying Ying, and Ni Ni. Put their names together and you will get Bei Jing Huan Ying Ni, and it sounds like the Chinese words for Beijing welcomes you. Bei Bei is a fish. Jing Jing is a panda. Huan Huan is a ball of flame. I think it symbolizes the Olympic torch. Here is Ying Ying. She is made in Tibetan antelope. And this is Ni Ni. She is a swallow. Look at these badges. They are very beautiful if you see them all together. But if you collect them all, it will be a lot to be taken care of. You can actually buy something else. You can buy these medals right here. They are specially designed with your face on it. And you will feel like a Olympic medal winning champion. Look inside, it's just like a photo booth.